Have you ever picked up your phone, unlocked it, and felt like it already knows what kind of day you're about to have? Not because of some dramatic animation or fancy transition, but because the entire interface quietly adjusts itself to match your rhythm? That's the exact moment you realize One UI 8.5 isn't just another Samsung update. It's the first version that feels like it's paying attention to you. And before we get into the crazy amount of new features and improvements, let me ask you the one question every Galaxy user should think about. If your phone could anticipate your next move before you even touch the screen, how much smoother would your entire day become? That's the idea behind One UI 8.5. The moment the phone wakes up, the software wakes up with it, learning, adapting, and shaping itself around your routine. The lock screen feels lighter and more intelligent. Notifications aren't dumped randomly. They're organized based on importance, time of day, and your habits. If you're someone who wakes up and immediately checks messages, One UI highlights conversations. If you often check weather at night, the widget slides into the perfect spot automatically. Even the color tone of the wallpaper subtly shifts based on the time and ambient light, giving the phone a living, breathing feel. And once you swipe down the quick panel, you immediately notice the design glow up. It's clean, soft, airy, the kind of UI that makes you want to interact with it just for the sake of it. The new adaptive tiles are genius. They expand, shrink, rearrange, and regroup themselves depending on what you use the most. Turning on Wi-Fi? That tile becomes bigger and more detailed over time. Using the hotspot once a week? It stays minimal. It's the first time Samsung has made the quick panel feel like a smart dashboard that evolves with your habits instead of being a static grid of buttons. Then you dive deeper into the system and feel the effects of Galaxy Intelligence 3.0 everywhere. The translation engine is smoother than ever. Not only does it translate, it mimics tone. If someone is speaking emotionally, the translated voice feels emotional. If someone is calm and professional, the voice matches that too. Messages get even smarter. Instead of giving robotic suggestions like okay or sure, One UI 8.5 predicts responses based on how you actually talk. If you type with emojis, the suggestions include emojis. If you speak casually, it keeps that vibe. This isn't AI replacing your personality, it's AI amplifying it. One of the biggest upgrades that makes the entire system feel futuristic is focus flow multitasking. Forget about the old split screen or pop-up view feeling clunky. Now, switching between apps is like sliding between layers of glass. Everything stays open, nothing reloads, nothing resets. If you're watching a video and someone messages you, a bubble appears. You reply, you close the bubble, and the video never pauses, never stutters, never loses track. On larger devices, you can run multiple apps at once, and the AI rearranges everything to give each app the space it needs. This is multitasking the way it always should have been. Natural, fluid, intuitive. Even your browsing behavior gets upgraded. Samsung Internet now preloads your favorite sites before you tap them, based on the times you usually check them. Open your new site every morning at 9? It loads instantly at 9. Watch tutorials every night at 11? They appear faster at 11. The visual reader mode can break down huge articles into clean, short summaries that save you time when you're in a rush. It feels like having a personal reading assistant built into your browser. And now the part everyone gets excited about, the camera improvements. One UI 8.5 takes low-light photography to a new level. Shadows feel smoother, details are sharper, highlights calmer. It feels like the lens can see better at night. Motion focus boost is insane. It predicts where your subject is heading and adjusts accordingly. Pets running around, kids playing, street movement, everything becomes more stable and clean. And Smart Edit 2.0 brings editing superpowers straight into your phone. Removing objects from videos, fixing reflections, enhancing resolution, adjusting shadows, all in real time without breaking quality. If you're a creator, this changes everything. Now let's talk about the fluffy icons, because this is something you will feel every single day. The icons look soft, lifted, airy, and slightly three-dimensional. They feel friendly. They feel warm. They feel modern without trying too hard. Tapping them feels satisfying because the animations are so fluid. The whole home screen looks more alive because of the subtle shadows and soft outlines. It's not just a redesign, it's a personality shift. Performance and battery both get massive boosts. Touch responsiveness is snappier. App launching is noticeably faster. Thermal stability is much more controlled thanks to predictive heat management. Even long gaming sessions feel smoother. Battery life improves through smarter background freezing, better charging habits learned by AI, and more efficient system processes. It's not just marketing. The phone genuinely lasts longer and feels cooler. Gaming gets a turbo boost through GameHub 2.0, where every game receives real-time optimization. Racing games get quicker steering response. Shooters get more stable frame rates. Open-world games get better textures. And all this happens automatically without you touching a thing. Security rises to another level with Knox Matrix 3.0. All your Galaxy devices connect into one secure network. Your data stays encrypted across the entire ecosystem. And with private space, you now have a hidden section inside your phone protected by separate biometrics, where personal apps and data remain isolated. It's like carrying two phones merged into one, and the futuristic showstopper, Galaxy Sync Mind. Imagine copying text on your phone and instantly pasting it on your tablet without syncing, without delay, without cloud processing. Imagine watching a video on your phone, opening your tablet, and it continues from the exact second you left. Imagine writing notes on your tablet and finishing them on your phone instantly. That's the power of Sync Mind. It makes all your Galaxy devices feel like one single device divided into multiple screens. Animations get smoother. Gestures feel more natural. Widgets become smarter. The phone feels lighter, more responsive, more intelligent. One UI 8.5 isn't an update you install, it's an experience you settle into. You feel the changes in small moments, the phone predicting what you're about to do, the camera understanding movement, the icons giving warmth, the multitasking keeping you in flow, the OS quietly serving your needs without being loud about it. This is Samsung telling you that your phone should grow with you, not age against you. One UI 8.5 is personal. It's warm. It's intelligent. It's adaptive. And once you use it for even a single day, you'll feel something you've never felt with older Samsung software, that sense of a device becoming part of your daily rhythm instead of interrupting it. If this is what Samsung is doing with 8.5, imagine what 9.0 will bring. But for now, One UI 8.5 is easily the biggest refinement Samsung has delivered in years. Smooth, smart, clean, and deeply personal. Not flashy, not overwhelming, just perfectly balanced for real humans with real daily habits.
you.